Okay, let's
Okay.
call the meeting to order at 4 p.m.
Okay, you need to announce who's here.
Okay, I will. The three commissioners are present. We have, Zora Katz and Pat Marber and me, Virginia. We have a secretary and our helper, Chief Shields. Okay, so let's call the meeting to order. And is there any? Oh, and we have Patty on Zoom. I'm sorry,
Tony Kelly.
And Tony Kelly.
Yeah, he's right.
Oh, really?
Oh, he's in one of the.
He's in the little black box underneath that.
Okay, all right. Well, welcome, Tony. Can they talk to us?
Yes, they can.
Okay. So, any public comments from anybody who's on Zoom? No. Okay. I would like to ask for approval of the previous minutes. Are there any corrections? Okay, they've been accepted as printed. And correspondence, do you have any correspondence? No, nothing. Okay, let's have Patty then. We'll get started with that, and then we'll get into the rest of the report.
Are you ready, young lady? It's your turn.
I am. Oh, pardon me, I missed that. It was kind
It's okay.
of shocking. Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Today, I am presenting the August warrants that total $25,105.99. The total for payroll is $18,103.21. And that includes Chief Carlton's salary of $5,541.67. Chief Shields' pay of $3,333.34. And there was one event for each of the commissioners and the board secretary last month. And the total payout for the volunteers, including the warrants, is $14,431. And the July financial statements have been handed out for the board's review. So I am requesting approval of the warrants and payroll for August.
Okay, I need a motion to accept the warrants and payrolls for August. I propose to accept the warrants and payrolls. Okay, so that's $25,105.99 for the warrants, and payroll of $18,103.21. Did I get a second on that?
Second.
Thank you. That's taken care of. Go ahead, Patty.
Wonderful, thank you. And then last, I just have a budget update as of July 31st, 2022. We currently have 51.01% left in the budget. And that is in comparison to 49.90 at this time last year.
Any questions? No. Thank you, Patty.
Thank you.
And are you going to stick around for a little bit?
Yes, I'll be here for the entirety of the meeting.
Oh, good. Okay, that's great. Thank you so much. Moving along, the chief's report.
Chief's report for August or July. So points of interest, we have another vaccine clinic coming up on the 21st. Our CPR summer program, we have 2 dates in August. The 13th and the 28th, basically we're teaching the public how to do lady CPR. The golf, or the open house is on August 20th. The volunteer golf tournament is on the 27th. The executive reports with any of the apparatus. Member roster is 39. 30 Canadians, 8 point robbers, 1 county. So we have 2 paramedics, 15 EMTs, which 4 are advanced EMTs, 1 ambassador, and 32 paramedics. Volunteer hours for July were 2,904. If everybody was getting paid, volunteer payroll would be $16,320. Chief Carlton had 177.5 hours. I had 105 hours. The last month for a total of 282.5. We had a total of 56 calls last month. So we had 24 EMS calls, which consisted of 4 airlift, 12 community paramedic, 2 veterinary medics, 8 transport, remote transports, 10 who we did transport. We had 1 permitted fire, 7 unpermitted fires, 1 wrong address, 2 false alarms, 4 public service, 1 smoke problem, 2 gas leaks, a water rescue, and a vehicle fire. That is the chief's report for July for August meeting.
Is the number of calls, have we broke records or?
This would be a record.
I went back to see if I could find one record.
That's
That's
not
not.
26 calls in 1 month. Yes.
There was one water rescue.
Yes. We got assisted with the Coast Guard for the building response. We're out off down by the marina.
Oh, it was like,
You do everything.
We do have bombs, correct?
And that's a busy schedule, and I think the community really is, it's very valuable.
And the one vehicle fire during the parade.
Was what?
During the parade.
Well, that's right. Yeah,
Yes.
they had to have some things.
Yeah,
special
that's
hours.
second for that.
That's why. Any questions? You know, that's, I don't have an answer to that, because it's too complicated. It involves the clinic, and I don't know, we've not ever done that.
What is the question?
Oh, the question was, should we have the number of vaccines and testing that we're doing? We have not done that.
As far as, okay.
As far as activity that.
Oh, yeah, that has to be like.
Yeah, it's the clinic really, and so we're just assisting.
Although the chief has reported in generic numbers, like in the past, like over 100 or over, I mean, he has reported how many have been done.
When we were talking about doing that, he was reporting on that.
So we're not reporting that.
So I don't know, we can certainly find out. Something that we need to think about. But, it is a lot of volunteer hours, but, it's the fire department and the clinic, and I don't know how that arrangement is. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, moving right along. Chief report is finished. Were there any other questions on that? Unfinished business. Do we have any other unfinished business? Madam Secretary? No? I don't think so. We have new business, and that our new business will be Tony Kelly, who is on Zoom.
Can you hear me?
There we go.
Hi, my name is Tony Kelly. If you need me to speak up, I can do that.
If we need to do what?
Oh, if you need me to speak louder, I can do that.
I can turn the volume up.
So you're gonna talk to us about insurance?
I spoke with Chief Carlton this morning, and I just wanted to touch base with you on our efforts working on the renewal, as we've had some conversations. And well, our renewal is ready to go with the Emergency Services Insurance Program for September 1st. There's been an increase of $6,397 a year, which that in part was because of the property values increased by nearly 200,000 based on inflation and current replacement cost guides. And then also we were met the threshold for additional premium because of claims. And I just wanted to answer to that. We have this Point Roberts Fire and Rescue out to other entities, and we're awaiting responses from them. And we've been asking for updates. And so currently we have a renewal with USIP, and I don't have the other proposals as of yet. And it may be that we give you a presentation in September.
Okay, so our insurance runs out in September. We will still be covered while we're in the process of all this. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's automatically renewed with that company. So we can verify that for you and such, but it's a continuous policy until canceled, of course. And you know, we as we've discussed, we've had a good experience with ESIP. We just wanted, on behalf of the commissioners and chiefs, take a peek at what might be available out in the marketplace, which we had lengthy conversations about how the insurance marketplace has changed somewhat. And well, not with ESIP, they're ready, willing, and able to insure you. And we're working on providing you some options. And so far we don't have those, but I just wanted to touch base. And I always like to work with you folks, and it's my pleasure. And making sure that Point Roberts is protected with insurance is important to me. And our program speaks volumes to what it can do, and we've used it with claims. So we're here, and we're good to go for September 1st. However, we don't have any options to choose from as of yet, although we have it out to other markets. So we'll get those.
Okay, do you have any questions? No, okay. You know, I think we appreciate the fact that you've been taking care of this for all this long time, and that's a great value to us. I guess perhaps the increase is a bit large, but recognizing that there's reasons for that. However, you know, we're very cognizant of our limited income. So that all goes into the pot and has to get mixed around, so. Anyway.
So if we need to have a special meeting, the 23rd before next month's meeting, we do a special meeting.
Right. Right.
Information prior to that.
Right, we can't wait till next meeting. No, that's exactly right. So we'll do that at the end of the meeting. We'll plan on our next meeting. What are there dates that you are not available? Well, we can figure out a meeting right now while we're working.
Yeah, you can have the entire.
Yeah, so we're,
Well, you said that the policy is continuous coverage until canceled, so I don't think you need to worry, because you will be covered continuously.
That's true,
Yeah.
but if there is a change.
There's an option available before
Right.
September 1st.
Right.
yeah,
So we need to have an extra meeting, and unfortunately that's hard on all of us, but.
But that's gonna leave it up to Tony to let us know if there is an option available before September 1st. I mean, if he gets right down to August 29th and it still hasn't happened yet,
We need to schedule a meeting. We can cancel the meeting,
I gotcha.
but we have to have one scheduled.
All right.
Okay, so what would be a choice for you, Tony, and then you can we'll figure out. Do you want it on a Wednesday or a Thursday? What's best for you guys? That's right, you are. So we have to do this on the 18th or 19th. Or 17th. I don't know if you'll have enough information by that time. Do you think so?
Was that directed to me?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're checking on it daily. Through this pandemic era, I've noted that supply chain issues are real. And frankly, we expected to have this information ahead of time, but we don't. And so I'm here to, let you know that we have a policy in effect and we're looking at other options. And right now I may have one other option. But we're reaching out and trying to get those updated, but we don't have them yet. So we could, needless to say, this ESIP program, very highly rated, and they will, we'll be able to continue with them. Of course, it's continuous policy until canceled, but we just want to show for due diligence that you as commissioners and the fire department is looking out for the best interest of the district. And that's what we continue to do by searching for options.
Okay, so I still want to schedule a meeting.
Oh, my schedule's open for you, as you might know.
You're going to be in Europe, so we can't talk to you very well. So you just have to kind of behave properly. Give me a date that you could do it. Could you do it on the 25th?
No, I'm going by the 23rd.
Oh, I'm guessing.
Oh, the realism?
So,
No, just down.
Oh,
Still there.
okay.
Could
Could you do it in the first, like 19th or?
the trouble is, we'll be having any more information than we have today. Would you be able to be by phone?
By phone, yes.
Okay.
But I could, yeah, let's see. If it's the week, sorry, I gotta just.
Yeah, because you can do it by Zoom or by.
If it's like the week of the 26th, the schedule, give me a date and I'll make sure I'm on.
So the 26th or the 25th? Did you do the 25th?
But that's
That's a Thursday.
September or?
No, August.
Oh, we're on August. Oh, wait a minute, I'm not leaving in August.
I thought not.
I thought it was the September.
No. So are you available on the 25th of August?
Yeah.
Okay, let's make it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute, I got a doc, the 24th, is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. Go with the 24th.
Okay, 24. We'll have it in the afternoon.
4 p.m.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, perfect.
Yeah, that's good.
So you let them know.
Yeah, we're gonna let him.
24th.
So Tony, can you hear us now?
Yes, and I'm available on the 24th.
Okay, and is 4 in the afternoon okay for you, or you need it at a different time?
Oh, this works great.
Okay, all right. And how about you? Are you able to, yeah, that's okay with you. All right. My goodness. It takes some negotiation to get a date scheduled here.
Especially when
Okay.
you're not the same month.
Do you have anything else that you want to share with us, Tony, or will, in the meantime, if you get something that we could, have, to share with each other, that would be good as well.
Yes, and I will let Chief know directly as soon as I have any breaking news, and which we were expecting sooner, but here we are. So We'll appraise you with any updates that we have right away.
Okay, that sounds wonderful. Thank you so much, Tony, for your time and patience with us, and we'll get it squared away.
Thank you kindly. Thanks for
You're
your
welcome.
business.
Okay, well, we need to go into executive session. And so we can we just shut off everything here?
Commissioner Lester,
Yes,
pardon me for the interruption. I just realized that there is an adjustment that needs to be made to this month's vouchers.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just in a conversation with Chief Shields. And what happened is the payroll was scanned via email to me this month because I thought I would get it in enough time last night to finish up the vouchers. So I just received the actual paper forms today. And once the meeting started, I was just reviewing them and putting them in their respective pile, either payroll or for the Canadian volunteers claims payment. I realized that one of the vouchers for one of the volunteers, Jordan Pastro, I received the physical form, but the paper copy was not scanned, must have been tucked behind another sheet. So our vouchers for this month, I need to add into the vouchers. So if I could represent that so that the correct amount is approved, that would be great. It would save us a headache.
That's great. Go ahead. I'm glad you caught it now.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the long explanation, but just so you know what happened. Okay, so the total voucher amount for August, including that $398, the total is $25,503.99.
25,503.99.
Yes, 25,503.99.
Okay. May I have a motion that we accept the division? Good, okay. So now that is taken care of.
Thank you.
Oh, great. I'm glad you caught it. Good. So we'll go into executive session.
Executive session.
And can we do it in here?
It's completely up to you.
Then I need to leave the room.
And I need to leave the room. And you need to be.
That's fine. I can go and do some filing in the main office.
Oh, what a fine idea.
Okay, so I'll do that.
All right.
And,
So well, I'm going to adjourn the meeting for 30 minutes. And so it is now 4:22, so we'll be back in 20 minutes.
20 minutes,
Less than 20, 30.
exec session, 4:22, 30 minutes.
Patty's online, don't worry about it.
Okay. Thank you, Patty.
No, she's gotta be there with you guys.
Oh,
Thank you. Chief Carlton had requested that I call in for the executive session in case you have any questions. So I'll call the office here in just a moment.
Okay, then I gotta find you a phone.
Well, can we do it on here?
You could if you want. I don't have, they're in the training room, Patty, and you don't have a phone in here.
Oh, okay. Well,
But-
whatever works, or someone could call my cell phone, whichever.
Yeah, I can call her cell phone.
Well, this is fine.
He's texting me cell phone, please. Okay. I'll call you in a second, Patty.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you.
Okay, all right, so. Okay, let's call the meeting back to order at 4:39. We've got an executive session for. Okay, so Patty, our plan is that we're going to increase the chief's salary by 3%. And that will be effective this month, so it's effective as of August the 1st. Is that correct?
Yes, so I will make a note that it will be effective at the August meeting, and it will show up on his September 30th payroll.
Okay, could I have a motion to that effect, please? Okay,
Second.
I have a first and a second. So that is set up.
Okay, I have a question. I hear the commissioner saying they want it effective August 1st, but it sounds like you're saying September. Patty.
Well, that's when he paid.
So is it effective August 1st? Is that correct if I put that in the minutes?
It is effective for the month of August and
Okay.
paid the following month. So his August hours are for his September payroll.
Thank you.
Okay, so do we have any other business that we need to attend to? Well, now, are you going to send us a postcard while you're gone? Yeah, sure. Well, at least one postcard. Good luck. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I would entertain a motion to adjourn then. There we go. All right, we are adjourned as 4:42.